first time in a few months. Yeah. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah. That was great. Okay, so what am I going to work on? Who the fuck knows? Ka-chow! Alright, Damo is here. I'm going to position my weak under his strong, and I'm going to just try and keep matching. I just want to practice matching his sword for a second and seeing if he's going to jut forwards. Ooh, good match. Maybe create a bind, match. Create a bind, let him fall. Catch him on the way out. Boom. Boom. Ooh, threaten over the shoulder. Sit under. Boom. Threaten over. Cool, he's defending the head. Cool, he's defending the head with either the arm or distance. Does that mean if I reach around here and I start pushing, is he going to go back? Is he going to get frustrated? He's going to go back. He's going to go back. Cool. Let him fall. Let him fall. Ooh. Aim with my rear shoulder. Aim with my rear shoulder. Boom. Play off the blade a little. Oh, okay. His tension just rose. Does that mean I need to... I think the forearm is opening slowly, but now his delt's getting tired. Threaten the arm. Arm is getting definitely tired. Cool. If I sit low, he'll get some free rest without realizing I'm giving him rest. Cool. Oh, ooh, he crept in on distance. Oh, he's getting cocky or fed up. Cool, he's stealing rest. Good. Just gonna place over the top. Threaten low. Oh, no, he really wants to jump in now. He really wants to jump in now. Cool, he's getting fed up and he wants to go for something. Boom. Yeah, no, he's getting a bit more frustrated. Boom. Sit over the top. Aim with me. Oh, he can't see that I can shoot through his strong. Is that because he's dealt side? Boom. Threaten here. Threaten the inside. Threaten the inside. The forearm gets the guard up. Leans back. Head. Ah! Can you hear me mumbling?
I'm not sure it's like I can't pass what I'm saying.
Okay. Yep. If it steals too much bandwidth, just tell me to shut the fuck up. Okay, sick. Cool. Okay, he's a bit frustrated. He wants to close distance. He's looking for... I'm just going to stay on his weak, just so I know where the fuck his tip's going, but I'm going to keep my strong, so that anywhere he disengages to is to my advantage. Aim with my... I'm going to stay on his... Oh no, Damo. Good. I'm going to sit just before his halfway point. And then as he goes to collect it, I may have to disengage and collect with my left hand. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yep. I was literally mumbling to myself, I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Oh, no, I have to. Good, he's got my weak, but he's going to let go of my weak. Yep.
I feel like that was I set up for that, but didn't really grapple it.
Yeah. He's got my weak, but does he want to do anything with it? Or is he going to release my weak into his counterattack? Oh, he's going to flank shot? Ooh. He's going to chest shot? One. He's going to take my weak with an extra action, and maybe I'm just before he's halfway. Apply a bit of pressure. Boom. I can feel you want to let the pressure down. I'm like, I need to put the pressure back up. He's going to try and... Boom. He's got my weak, but we're not at shredder. Boom. I'll show him I can leave his strong to make him stall out. Boom. Oh, he's gonna stomp and then. Come on. Gizly arrow over the top. Collect his weak with my strong. Make him leave. He did leave, but not in an aggressive way. Collect his weak with my strong. Make him leave. Nearly blew the whole fucking thing. Collect the weak with the strong.
Anything I have to do is long as I pass around, I'm completely lost.
It's just not happening intuitively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My muscles just can't fire and
Take my weak, and then unweak, degraduate, graduate his sword, scare him, graduate my sword, comfort him, degraduate, graduate. Oh. Be caught. Degraduate. Spewing. I honestly, nowhere in my brain did I go, yeah, he'll cut up, which actually makes complete sense. It was a very smart act, and I'm very dumb. So I'll collect over the top. If I leave again, he may just... I've been doing so many of these, like, I can't hit you, but I can show you I can put it within an inch of you.
Yeah.
And it's wigging people the fuck out. Because if I actually tried to hit you in that tempo, you would have caught it and fucked me.
Yeah.
Especially for how nasty this wins binds.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean I'm losing with his weak on my strong? Eat shit, nerd.
I'm feeling cheating around with my neck positions, which is fun. I like it. Yeah, a little puzzle game.
Yes.
It reminds me of all the stuff I was doing with Chris when I was up in lost.
Yeah. Aim with my shoulder bomb. Win this bind more than he's used to. Keep stepping
I don't
round.
have much more already.
That's all good. No, he was going to ignore it. Yeah. As soon as it's pressuring him, like, he's just letting me mush him with my weakest.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was very fun.
Being able to talk through the ring combo actually made me less stressed to have to fucking the hits.
Yeah.
It made me slow down in a way that, like, maybe I could have, like, turned on the accelerator the whole time.
Yeah.
It kind of sucked.
Yeah, it was nice because I could, I could feel that a lot. It was like, oh, I have stuff to play with here, but not in like it's chill playing with it. Just oh, this is an area I'm comfortable in, so I can play with it.
Yeah, right? There wasn't like a weird overclock of intensity out of like, well, this is how I make it work.
I like being forced to do the big city actions. That's just nice. I miss doing those. They're fucking cool.
Yeah, they got it right. Over pressure. I have to chop back in.
Yeah, or as soon as you start doing it, they just go to hit you and you get the bubble.
Yeah, I think you're the fuck. Right. Can I fucking fence someone? I wanna fucking do some fucking fence. Fucking eat. Alright. Now I'm gonna fence Garth. Let's see how many times I double. Alright, fucking heap sick, eh? Alright, so I want to line up my rear hand to aim. Rear hand, boom. Here, take. Actually, I'm going to constrain his weak and make sure things aren't weird. Boom. Constrain his weak, constrain his weak. Boom. Boom. Just control his weak. Boom. Oh. I had to stop mumbling then. I was like, nope, I had to fucking focus. Boom. So, controlling his weak, using my weak, which is actually the drills we were working on today. Where are we at? Trying to set up that rear foot. Boom. Boom. I could see you trying to set up where your rear foot was going to go to set up the next action. There was so much intent in your left foot. I'm like, that's going to be the pivotal part. All right. So cool. He's got a dainty hand and he wants a seed. Does he want a seed? No, he wants to pressure through. Oh, that was a cool pressure through. Boom. Boom. Cool. I had to just... Boom. Cool. He's trying to move my sword so we can go out and around it. But if I leave my point... there, he's going to want to blast through it. Does that mean if I put my weak in between his shoulder and my face, is he going to blast through? Ooh, he wants a yield? Yep, cool. That's cool. He wanted to do a secondary control. So if I give him, that'll just keep happening. Yep. Okay. Cool. So if I give him my weak, he wants to go, but what if I grab your weak a second time even though I've got it? Because he doesn't trust the control, which is kind of smart. He's getting fed up and he's going to lunge. Oh. I think you grabbed my weak a couple of times a week or two ago and it was just like, motherfucker!
I'm playing with a lot of things.
It's so good. Boom. Okay, he crept in with his rear foot. Gonna creep in because he wants to set up that rear foot. Here, take my weak, it's over here. No, I can't give him a target to look at because he'll get fixated and it'll be a weird double. Boom. Here. Boom. Fuck. So, there's a circular hooking action with his arm.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I was meant to turn into a rush.
I let you fall into that space, so it did not help anything at all. So don't dare stress. He's gonna hooking action with his hilt to constrain my sword. So as long as I keep his weak. Ah, just nice.
Sorry.
No, that's real as fuck. Don't dare apologize. Boom, that's cool. So he's gonna. His rear hand is. Boom, just scraped to my mask. Nice. Nah, your arm wasn't real. Go. Boom. So if I keep my weak up high. No, he just wants to shoot through the space. Boom. So he just wants to shoot. I genuinely got caught with my quillin. It was like, no, shit. You caught it off the bounce. Yeah, it's just like, that's unfortunate. Cool. So my arm position doesn't affect him. My strong doesn't affect him. My weak does. Me does. Currently aiming with my left arm at his head so that my extension will be more head than shoulder. Oh. No, he saw my arm angle and wants to thrust it. Boom. Okay, his hand got disrupted. Nice. Cool. So if I go round his inside, how does he react? Oh, okay. He wants to answer with a lateral step. So if I slowly encroach, oop, he's just gonna shoot. Just gonna shoot. Nice. So he's just gonna laterally step and shoot. Bomb. So I can get a constrain, but he can't. If I attack while holding the constrain opposed to doubling down the constrain, he doesn't react. Constrain, strain. Okay, now he's disengaging against strong and weak. And he doesn't see value in it yet. And that's why if I give him my weak, he sees value. And he overdoes it. Boom. I wanted to make you flinch. So we here, have my weak, take your weak. Have my weak, take your weak. Boom. Oh, if I go here, he's just gonna shoot. Boom. Have my weak. Boom. What happened there? I've done the twirl, but he's done a little circle and whip crack in the back of my neck. Alright. So you can take my weak. Oh. It's crossing that distance before your left arm can get involved.
That's exactly what I was doing with shit. Just moving your body back and forth.
Yeah. They set up hide. What does he do now? Oh, nope. Fuck! Let's go again. So, is he going to just shoot forwards? He wants to shoot forwards. That means I should be able to thrust over the top. Yeah, fuck. Cool. So if he's going to shoot forwards, it means as long as I don't parry this action, because I'll just give him my weak and he's got advantage. Collect. Boom. Boom. You take it. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Cool. We'll do 3 more. Alright. Here, I have his weak. I have his weak. He has my weak. Does he freak out? No, he's just gonna... Okay, he's sitting high, but to what end? I'm going to leave Scary's arm. Leave Scary's arm, pull his weak. Okay. Big cock back, big push forwards. That's cool. I don't hate that. It's like that rebellion one.
Oh, I deserve that.
That was the same interaction as before, because it's like you had my weak, and then you're like, but what if I grab your arm? It's like, oh, you bastard!
I'm moving this.
You're doing good. This is cool. Boom. Control the weak. Control the weak. Keep the cooling down. Oh?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, that was like floating across the
Yeah. Oh. A bomb. And then we've got... So what happened there? That was the same as before. Bomb. Here, have my weak. Okay. That's cool. There was a recurring thing. Yeah. When you've got my weak, you don't trust that you can do anything with it. So then you do a secondary action to like, but what if I have your weak again? It'd be like if you grabbed with my forearm, and then went, ooh. No, it's more like you've got my forearm and then you go. You follow every action to do something with my week, and then it's like, you've got it. You already have it.
It worked well on Chef.
Yeah, and that would disrupt the shit out of it.
Oh, it's great. It's not the same things. I'm like, he moves. Oh, disengage.
Yeah. So, to control my week, play. Because it's either that, or then you go like, what if I try and travel through your strong? And I'm like, no, don't do that.
Well,
but that's like the most egregious one. Everything else is pretty fucking nice.
I mean, one thing I was learning about that while I was doing it is that you often do a micro adjustment where you don't move your sword, but you move your body.
Yes.
And I'd have your week, but in a second I didn't have your week anymore.
Yeah.
So a lot of that was to make you reset to try to get that again. But then I tried to stop doing that and instead tried to just move my body in line with yours.
Yeah.
Which meant walking against your sword.
Yeah.
But like when you're moving your body, then it's not hard. So yeah, I was really watching for that, particularly towards the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's amazing how I don't need to show you, but like what a subtle difference that is in terms of having your week and not, because you can adjust. You change your options.
Yeah.
Because your targets aren't there.
Suddenly degraduate. The very first few was as long as my weak was controlling your weak, not my strong. There was like one where I was like, so if I control his strong, what happens? You scared the fuck out of me and had such an advantage, like such a advantage that you can hear on my recording just me going like, oh fuck, I'm so behind it. I don't know. Okay, he let us. Oh, I'm so lucky. He was so, I felt so dumb.
I mean, yeah. I had that mental thing of push, full extension. This is a trap. Get out.
Yeah, I could feel like, fuck, do I pull out something on this one? Because I feel pretty fucked.
Which was just funny because I was like, oh no, he's drawn me out to my full extent. I'm vulnerable. That was so much fun.
So I've got my mic in my fucking mask, and I'm talking through everything I'm doing while I'm doing it. And it's actually making me have to slow down in a lot of interactions. But it means that like I have to like verbalize and quantify and keep myself accountable to an external voice. There was an Overwatch coach called Jane, and he's like, yeah, one of the first things I do with people would, and he's a pro Overwatch coach, and he's like, yeah, you just get them to say out loud what they're doing the whole time, and then you watch them make nowhere near the same amount of mistakes. But if they internally say, like, as telling themselves, there's like a weird disconnect, and then they just do shit that never makes sense.
You don't have the same accountability when you're just thinking it.
Yeah. But like that whole time, I was talking out loud the whole fucking time to like make sure I am saying what I'm saying and doing what I am doing. Hopefully the footage comes out as like coherent.
Yeah, even just having your voiceover going on, because like,
should fence them a little. Alright, I need a fence.
You should.
Can I fucking fence someone? I got 15 minutes.
Go to Soul Chef.
He's fucking around with longsword. Damo, do you want to do longsword? No. You're bonged. You're bonged. David, do you want to do bong sword? Alright, shoddy the sword I like.
Yeah, I looked this up. I was like, oh, I'll use runes because I got them.
Nah, this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't want it.
Alright, Alright.
Now I'm gonna do some bong sword. How do I fucking do that? What are we at? Gonna grab my fucking Koenigs and can't call them the usual name. Well then, YouTube won't like that, but they are Warhammer Power Gloves of the, they're made by these evil people that we are having a sad resurgence by. And no one likes them, but I bought these second-hand because old mate had them under his bed, and he was like, yeah, I just never got around to wearing them in. So like, they're pretty much new. I'm like, I don't mind buying them off you because you bought them before any of us knew that they were the baddies. And they kind of suck. They really suck. But they give me the finger dexterity that makes me go like, well, you know, I can at least not... I can't blame the gloves a lot, but I don't blame them anywhere near as much for my bad longsword fencing. And that's nice.
Yeah.
He just reaches. Straight up reaching it. Retching it. Alright, let's go over here and do some bong sword. The German's bong sword. I'm gonna keep working on side onwardsness. I can't think of anything else I really want to work on. I'm probably gonna try and throw some zingers at your forearms for your sake.
Fuck yes, please do.
They might be shit, so don't put a set in your sword.
No, I accept what I'm accepting. I found a funny little tactical outcome from just starting on the right side,
yeah,
and staying on the toes. So I'm going to see if it's coherent.
Fuck yes. Fucking Alex. I forgot his last name because I've just been fencing. Not Alex Munro. I've got my mic on, by the way. Alex, fucking Australian Hema League Alex.
Oh yeah, the tall one.
Yeah, his fucking extensions. Like, just when he reaches his sword out, are just so, like, he hits max, and there's not an ounce of stress in his body, and it's like, I fucking hate you. And I think it's because he's tall enough that all his extensions can be slightly lower than his shoulders, but it's everyone's fucking brain height. But it's like, where everyone else needs to extend and go up slightly, he gets to extend and stay low and it not punish him. And I think that's why Woody's extensions are also really nice. They never have to hit full right angle. Maybe. It's a vague theory that I'm literally saying out loud now. Yeah. But I love his extensions. It's like, fuck, I want to have longsword extensions like that. Fuck you. Yeah. They look so right, and it's like, you bastard. Turning side on because that's what the pictures show. That would have been my hands, any other torso orientation.
Yeah, you suddenly bent down, I was like,
Yeah, so, boom, nice low mile, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was a cool little trap. Should I? Boom, ooh, fuck, boom. That's cool, that's what I was doing with Garth. Nice! I stayed front on. Nice. Boom. Alright. I'm not thinking. So side on. Here, take my weak. I'm gonna overtake it. Cool. Nice. He's gonna overtake it.
oh, yes, nice.
Okay. That might be the recurrence. Take my weak. Steps to bomb. Take my weak. Oh, nice. Good. Take my weak. He's going out and around, but... Boom. Does that mean I...
Nice gonna try to eat chest.
Fuck. So he is going to search for my weak on all of them. So, look at that. Like he steps to collect it, or he steps to hit because it's not threatening him. So, ooh, does that... Cool, that's in line with before. So here he's going to step and collect and get good. So he's going to step and attack, step and... Wait. No, because he doesn't feel any threat. Because I'm... Bomb.
Nice.
That means if I hand him my weak, cool, nice. But that was a blind parry riposte. No. Hand him my weak, nice. But now he's going blind. Does that mean I can trigger that? Here, I can. Yep. Nice. Oh, can I do that? Lovely. Can I give him my weak turn?
Nice.
Oh, that feels like he's Rapier now. That feels like he's Rapier now. Because he's gonna... So as long as I can trigger the arms, I can trigger the arms. Nice. I can trigger the arms. Nice. Cool, now he's trying to blind pull me, but he's doing it. Nice. So he's trying to blind pull me. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. But he's playing snap now. He's gonna secondary control. Nice. Secondary control through the beat now. Nice. So if I beat... Yeah. It felt so low as I went down your blade. I'm like, he's not opening his armpit. Now he's going out and around.
Nice.
He goes. Nice. So he goes to collect it. Nice. Nice. Cool. Now he's going to play out long, which means he's going to yield. Oh, I caught it with my knee. It was just boom, I'm like, oh, nope. Oh, what happened?
You're not come undone on the elastic.
Fair. Okay. I figured out why you overparry in your rapier. You're doing it in this. If you have my weak, you go, I don't trust it, and then you go for a second constraint of the weak. But you're better at it with longsword because I think people aren't able to get away from you the same. I was trying to like hammer the same thing, and then once I did it like 3 times, you're like, fuck it, Mosh is just fainting, I'm gonna blind parry riposte. And then we doubled 6 times in a row.
It felt like you were blind attack.
I wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, he has done an action to control my weak, I'm gonna go around. Oh. He's done a second action to control my weak and he guessed wrong.
Is that the attack on my outside you get parried?
No, it's the ones I'm landing on that side. It's either that or I'll give you my weak, then you'll step to control my weak even though you've got it, and I just go around your strong. It's a pretty reliable loop at the moment, because then you'll go, fuck it, I'm going to hit him in the hands, and then that'll happen for 2 to 3 reps. Then you go, oh, no, gosh, it's now going to fucking faint, and then you go to control, faint, and then go to re-control, oh, fuck it, I didn't parry it, I better hit him.
I don't feel like you can get off those initial thoughts. It feels too.
Yeah, it's because you're doing it with your strong. Because you're reacting with your strong, and your strong swinging, and then trying to re-control. I don't know if anything can be changed.
I felt somewhere my strong was swimming, and I was working to fix those.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing the ones where my strong is still swimming.
Yeah. Yeah, and that, like, I'd be like, here, I'm gonna give him my weak. Oh god, he's gone to take it, and he already had it. Fuck, go around. And that's why we'll double in the same tempo.
I need to make sure attacking in that tempo feels smart though, because it doesn't at the moment. It feels like you're going to double me if I attack in that tempo.
I think you're tying and hitting to your attacking.
I just realized this.
Which means I can probably do him a service by here. Boom. Boom. Oh, I didn't feel it and then I recognized what I heard. Sorry. Oh, that was the attack which released my weak. He's gonna release my weak. Fuck. He's gonna release my weak with these attacks. Here. Oh, here. Oh, that's what I was feeling. Nice. Nice. Because that time he actually kept a hold of my week. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Fuck. Give me a sec, my knee's falling down. So I just said out loud, he's releasing my week with his attacks. And then you did it 2 more times, and then you're like, fuck you, I'm gonna actually hold on to your week with my attack for those last 2. That was really cool. Was that the same on your side?
Yes. I was like, fuck, while I'm thinking about this, I swear to okay, let's fix that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make this essential. You can still hit the high target because I don't know the bell.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. That target is no longer out.
Yeah. That was cool. Yeah, because that actually, you're like, you had my week, then picked adding that attack that doesn't release my week.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, this is now I'm fucking trapped. That was cool. But then the second one I tried to like, see, I've still got my week, I need to release myself, oh, I'm in obligation, and fuck me.
Yeah, like it would have hit that you took a step back and that meant that I got to do the next attack.
Yeah, no, it was real as fuck. Like, I couldn't do anything because I was so like, oh, I need to release myself and deal with this. Oh, I'm in obligation, fuck.
Yeah.
That's cool. So here. Oh, bomb. Bomb. So there was, had my week, pressured. Oh, there was a beat pressure. Here. Beat pressure. Yeah. Here. Fuck. I got closer, but I actually wasn't. Bomb. Here. Released my week again. Yeah. Here, take week. Does he really? Oh, he really. Okay. So here. Yep, that's the exact action you. That's the. Like, I was like, oh, I'll copy what he just did. And then you saw the window I saw. And I was like, ah. Yeah, that's all good. Here, he takes it, but then his attack puts my weak back into him. Oh, that's why the katana thing happened. That's why the katana thing happened. Boom, it's here. Just put my thumb into it. Oh, so there's something about his attacks that releases my weak. Something about his attack that releases my weak. Boom. Boom, something about. Oh.
So spooky. I went straight past 50 over north because I was focused on the scan.
Yeah. Nice. Oh. So those last 3 tactically were really bad. Because it's the same.
I wanted to do something else, but how far you saw it back and
Yeah.
it's just going to get worse for me.
A lot of your attacks are releasing my weak.
Yes.
And that I'm like, oh, I think
And I'm seeing them all do that. Particularly, like, there was one over here where we had like 5 goes in a row and then my last attack released you.
yeah, and it was like, oh no!
Yes.
So like if I fixated on David's attack releases my weak, then I literally got to turn off all the rest of my attacks. I don't really care about that. You started feinting so that my strong would move and therefore should inadvertently put my weak somewhere funny. You were relying on me having bad parry mechanics, which I do have. But it was like you were like, so if I get his strong moving, at least his weak can't come back in. So as long as I ignored that, as long as I was like, no, my weak will go in, David, it instantly became the other direction. I think that's why that happens in the ring. It's like, I've got your weak, but I need to continue having your weak. But it's like you continue having then release.
So how do you square this? Am I just attacking too early?
No, I think the way the attacks are coming in are, here is the twerk of all time. Because it leaves my weak. It's like, you're like, here, you're like, have it, and then you're like, cool, I'll do my twerk, and then my weak is just kind of left.
Oh, no, I mean beforehand. I mean to not end up
Yeah, right?
in that situation where you parried.
It's doing, you did 2 in a row that were really cool. There were actions I don't think I've ever seen you do, and they were the perfect action for what was occurring.
Yes. The ones that I felt like were correct were funny wines.
Yeah.
On your sword that just kept pushing deeper on the same side.
Yeah.
Alright, circle up.
Is that the
I don't know. It might be the only answer that we've got at the moment, and until it stops being David's attacks, leave my weak alone, therefore my weak needs to just kind of be back on. And like, if I did that correctly, I could stop your attack. Or at least lightly blunder it. Like, the worst one was really just like, oh yeah, I parried with this corner of my thumb. That's unfortunate. Oh, is that why the time thing's working?
Alright, apparently I'm leading this, so Mosh now gets to be the first one on the side.
Okay, what did I work on?
Yeah,
what did I
figure it
learn?
out.
So I had my mic on in my mask the whole time. Yeah. So I was talking out loud the whole time, which is a thing that I've taken from an Overwatch coach called Jane. His favorite thing to do with, like, for beginners would be fucking just tell me what you're doing out loud. Just talk through your actions out loud the whole time. And it gives you a weird sense of accountability, and it also makes you slow the fuck down. And then your sense of how fast the tension is rising plummets. Because you're kind of talking through it and living through it out here in the real world instead of getting lost in the back of your head, which then you need to go through the back of your head to the middle to the front, and then suddenly, oh, Chef has double fainted and whacked me in the calf again. Okay. Right? So, experiencing how much that can help me just decipher what's going on, and then be able to make more reliable, like, oh, so this is my hypothesis, I think this is happening, and it actually is more reliable when I'm doing it. Where if I only do it internally, sometimes I can be slightly on the money, but then it doesn't connect correctly. It does mean that my processing of thoughts did all slow down, so like my speed just solved the puzzle plummeted as well. But I do that so fucking much that I don't care losing that footage. Because I was having more reliable tactical fucking breakdowns. So yeah, that's what I learnt experiencing that. I'm good. David. Oh. Habits.
David.
I put into words a feeling that has been occurring and just been good enough. Most times I fence longsword, I can get people to carry me bad because people are bad at parrying.
Yeah. It's not that the parry is actually inherently bad, it's that all actions they do after that parry is dog shit.
And I can always pretty reliably just cut around and leave their sword to whatever they want to do with it, because it's nothing useful for them. Nothing for you to worry about. Yeah. The vast majority of times. So basically, my attack is freeing their sword. But if they actually have something coherent to do with this, this is that.
Which, when you say it out loud,
Who would have thought that? It's not fake, fuck you. It's very specific personal thing.
Yeah, right.
yeah, no, it's real as fuck.
It's very fucking, like, yeah, it's a prescribed action. Great.
Good one, bad one. Good ones, I feel like I'm starting to get a really nice crooked cut into a beat off, which I feel like I'm just pushing their sword out of the way into the direction in a way that I feel the pressure is just nice for it.
Yeah.
The thing I want to kind of drill and nail